Guys, it's Lindsay and welcome back to my channel. So today starts a new reading vlog for me, which is very cool. It is currently Monday, July 4th, so happy 4th of July to anybody that celebrates 4th of July. I hope everybody had a safe and eventful and responsible 4th of July. That tends to be the theme around here. But I wanted to kind of to let you guys know what my plan was going to be for this week. So currently, obviously, like I said, it is Monday, July 4th. I have today off for obvious reasons. And then this weekend on the 8th, I took off, which is Friday, because I will be going to the book bonanza that is at the Gaylord Texan in Grapevine, which I'm super excited for. I cannot wait to go and meet some of my favorite authors and get things signed by them. I will be also have the opportunity to meet some of the narrators, which is really exciting. So yeah, that's gonna be this weekend, I guess. As you are watching this, it was already happened, but it would have been this past weekend. And I believe I will be having a book bonanza book haul that goes up before this video, but obviously I haven't been there yet. I know I pre-ordered some things, so that'll be really fun. But I wanted to let you know my plans for this week. So I have a total of 18 books on my July TBR. I've currently read 2, so I've already done 2 books for this month. It's only the 4th and I've read 2 books, which is really exciting. I hope to complete a 3rd one today, and that is A Ruin of Roses by K.F. Breen. I have to finish this by Friday, so this is top priority. I am currently on chapter 9, page 190. I have a little over 170 pages left, 180 pages. So I'm looking forward to getting to this. I will be reading this after I end this video. Next thing is I have Twisted Games by Anna Huang. This is book 2 in the Twisted series. I believe there's 4 books. The 4th one hasn't come out yet, but this is book 2. I haven't gotten to book 3. Book 3 will probably be next month. But anyway, so those are the 2 obvious ones that I have so far. My next couple of things, I don't know yet. So I am currently reading, I have a Kindle book that I'm listening to, or reading as well, and that is, hold on one second here, The Dark One by Nikki St. Crow. This is book 2 in the Lost Boys series. The 3rd book doesn't come out until August, so I was kind of debating on reading this one. No, September. I think it's either at the end of August or the beginning of September when the 3rd book comes out. So I debated on whether or not I should wait and read this one next month. But I'm just going to go ahead and read it because it's a very short book. And it's not going to take me very long to get to. This is a reverse harem, if you are not aware of that. Yeah. Anyway, and then the last 2 things that I have that I'm hoping to get to this week is to read a little bit more of Zodiac Academy number 5, which is, I think, Cursed Fates. I'm only 200 pages into that book. The audiobook is over 13 hours long. I think I have a little over 10 hours left of that audiobook. So I'm hoping to get to a little bit more of that. I don't plan on finishing it this week because I have other things that are priorities. And I want to, this is another thing, I want to drag that out as long as I can because the 8th and final book does not come out until December. So I still have to finish book 5, read book 6 and book 7, and wait for book 8. So that's my problem. I have book 6 also slated for this month, but I'm also like, I don't want to rush it because I want to hold off as long as possible. So I might hold off on book 6 until next month. So I'm already going to like change my TBR. As far as one more thing this month, if I can, or this week, If I can get to it, I will, because it's only a 3-hour audiobook, and it would not take me very long to get to. I don't have my Kindle or a physical copy of this, but it is Barbarian Prize by Ruby Dixon. This is book 6 in the Ice Planet Barbarian series. So that would be 3 hours of my life that I won't ever get back, but would be super quick and easy for me to read that book. So that's what I've got going. I've got 5 books planned for this week. It's already Monday. It's 4:30 on Monday. So I really do need to get some of this stuff read and done so I don't have to worry about it. I also don't want to force myself to read things that I don't want to read. So that's another thing that I'm trying to come to terms with. But that's the plan so far. 5 books for this week. If I can get to at least 3, fantastic. If I get anything more than that, fantastic. I just want to get as many things done as I can before I go to the book bonanza, because I know that Friday and Saturday I'm not going to be doing anything other than that. Unless the lines are really long and I just want to read. But most of the time I will just probably talk to people that are waiting in line. So anyway, that's my plan. I'm going to get going and get reading A Ruin of Roses. Put away my books that I've read for the month of June, so I don't have to worry about that. And then chill out. And that's going to be it. But I do need to edit this week's vlog. So anyway, I'll check in with you guys later. Like I said, it's already 4:30, so I need to get going. But this week's going to be a fun week. It really is. I'm really looking forward to it. It's been a long time since I've looked forward to anything, and I am so excited. So with that being said, I'll check in with you guys a little bit later when I have actually read something. So I'll see you then. Hey guys, so it is now Tuesday, July 5th. So I just got home from work, and I have been very productive with my reading. So last time I checked in with you, I think it was yesterday, and I told you that I was reading A Ruin of Roses, I think is what it's called. I have completed that. It's so good. 5 stars. I am wanting to read the second book right away, but I need to do some other things. So I finished that and just finished off my night with some Netflix. And then today I had 2 priorities. I wanted to listen to 2 audiobooks today, which I have done. So I had to go into work early because I had a lot of things to get done. I do international payroll, and since yesterday was a holiday, we had to do everything today, so it was a lot. But with it being a 10-hour workday, that gave me a lot of opportunities to listen to my audiobooks. So for the first one, I finished Twisted Games, which is book 2 in the Twisted series by Anna Huang. I gave this book 5 stars on Goodreads, but it's about a 4.5 read probably. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was very good. It is definitely better than the first one. I do agree with that assessment. So if you're interested in reading that series, I would definitely go ahead and do that. And then the second thing that I finished today was Barbarian Prize, which is book 6 in the Ice Planet Barbarian series. That audiobook is literally 3 hours long, so I just went ahead and listened to that real quick. And it was cute. I gave it 4 stars, I believe. I liked it more than book 5 and even book 4. So I don't know. I've heard some mixed reviews on book 7, so we'll definitely see if I read Josie's story. But it was cute nonetheless. I really enjoyed it. So that's my reading update right now. So I need to get ready to go to the gym here, and then probably read something when I get home, but I don't know. I don't have another physical read at the moment, so I might pick up something. Well, I do on my Kindle, so I might read that when I get home. But anyway, I'll keep you posted with my reading progress, and I'm sure it's going to be an eventful week. So Anyway, I'll talk to you guys a little bit later. Hey guys, so it is now Thursday, nope, Wednesday, July 6th, I don't know what day it is, and I just got done with work a little while ago. It's 5:22, and I have been listening to A King of Battle and Blood by Scarlet St. Clair all day. I have one chapter left. This book is really good. If you are not aware, this is the first book in the Adrian and Isolde, series. It is about Isolde, who is a princess of her lands, and then one day she gets kind of married off to the vampire king, who's Adrian, and there is a very underlying story that goes along with that. It's so good. It's sitting at like a 4, maybe 4.5 stars. I don't think it's gonna be a 5-star read, but I'm really enjoying it. This is book 1. Book 2 doesn't come out until later this year. I do have it pre-ordered already, but oh my god, it's so good, and I can't wait to talk to Scarlet about this on Friday and Saturday at the Book Bonanza. So I'm looking forward to that. Some of her books are just so good, and this one is pretty emotionally draining, like ups and downs, ups and downs, but it's so good that I don't really mind it. So I am gonna finish this book up. I'll probably finish it probably about 6 o'clock. I think there's like 30 minutes left in the audiobook. Let me see. There's 48 minutes left in the audiobook, but there's only 32 minutes in this chapter, and then there's like an excerpt from like another one of her books after that. So it's really good. I'm really enjoying this, and I cannot wait to read the second book when it does come out. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and finish this up, let you guys know what my final thoughts about it, and then I'll check in with you guys about what is next after this. But overall, I'm killing it this week. I think this is book number 4? 3. 1, 2, no, 4. This is book 4 for the week. So that'd be really cool to get 4 books done in 4 days. 3 days, which is nuts. But anyway, I'm gonna get going, and I'll check in with you guys a little bit later. Hey guys, so it is now about 6:45 p.m. I just finished King of Battle and Blood by Scarlet St. Clair. Fantastic book. Probably give it a 4-star. I cannot wait for the next book to come out later this year, and I can't wait to talk to her this weekend about some of the things that happened in this book, because some revelations happened. So I am looking forward to the next book in the series. This one was so good. And I recommend it, y'all. Like, it has some strong emotions, some very good storylines, so keep that in mind. There's also some trigger warnings if you are not a fan of violence. There's quite a bit of violence in this story, so just be aware of that. But overall, it's a very good book, and I highly recommend it. As far as the rest of my week, I don't know. I have read 6 books in 6 days, and that just seems a lot for me. So I am probably going to take a little bit of a break. I'll probably still listen to an audiobook tomorrow, but I probably won't listen to the whole thing, just depending on my workload for tomorrow. But overall, doing pretty good. I might read my Kindle book, because that might take me a little bit longer to read. But yeah. Anyway, I wanted to get this done before Book Bonanza, and that has happened, so I'm very excited. I'm going to hopefully go get this signed as well. But anywho, that's all I have for right now. I'll check with you guys a little bit later, probably tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then I don't know when. But anyway, I'll check in with you guys a little bit later. Hey guys, so it is now Tuesday, July 12th. So it's been a few days since I last checked in with you guys. It's been a crazy hectic weekend. If you watched my previous video, you know what happened. Yeah, so this past weekend was Book Bonanza, which was really, really exciting. However, it was a lot. Like, there was so many people there. So many different authors, which was really cool. Just so many different experiences that I'll never get back, which is really cool. But then there was also the learning experience of going to something like that for the first time. And yeah, it was a lot. But I really enjoyed myself. I had a great time. Got a lot of books like you saw in that video. And met a lot of amazing people. So yeah, go check that video out if you haven't. But I am going to wrap up this vlog. So for this week, I guess I read a total of 4 books, which is actually really good. I didn't think I was going to get that many books read, but I have a lot on my July TBR that I need to get done. And unfortunately, I am in the middle of a really, really long book. And it's going to consume me for a few days. So we'll talk about that in next week's vlog. But as far as like a little wrap up, this week I did read a total of 4 books. I finished A Ruin in Roses by K.F. Breen. I gave that 4 stars. It was actually very good. I didn't have anything wrong with it. It was, you know, it left on a cliffhanger, which is pretty normal for those types of books. So I will be getting book 2. It just will be a little bit later. I think I have it planned for this month, but it'll be in like the later half of the month. So I will definitely be getting to it. It's just going to take a minute to get there. So overall, I really enjoyed that book and can't wait to get to the next one. But like I said, it's going to be a minute. And then after that, I read Twisted Games, which is book 2 in the Twisted series by Anna Huang. I gave it 4.5 stars. It was very good. I liked it a lot better than the first one. I liked the first one, but Twisted Games was better for my tastes. Not to say that the first one was bad. It just didn't meet my expectations overall. But I did enjoy it. So anyway, book 2 gave 4.5 stars, and I just got book 4 the other day at Barnes & Noble on Monday, and we'll talk about that in my next vlog, so don't worry about that. And then I also finished Barbarian Prize, which is book 6 in the Ice Planet Barbarian series by Ruby Dixon. I gave it 4 stars. I actually liked listening to the audiobook version of it. I feel like it gave the story more depth, and overall it wasn't a bad book. So I might listen to the rest of the series like that for audio instead of like reading it physically, but overall not a bad book, and I would actually recommend the series via audio. If you read it physically, it might not get the same experience, but I did really enjoy it. And then the last book that I ended up reading this week was King of Battle and Blood by Scarlet St. Clair. I actually met Scarlet St. Clair on the 8th and the 9th of July this past weekend, and she's very nice. Very badass vibes, which is really cool, and I loved a lot of the things that she was saying during her signing, which was really cool. So overall, I really enjoyed that book. Gave it 4 stars. It's pretty normal for me. Like, first book in a series, it left on a little bit of a cliffhanger. Can't wait for the second book to come out. So we will definitely see what I think of it in December when the second book comes out. So overall, not a bad reading week for me. This week I'm planning on a lot of other things, so stay tuned for that in next week's vlog. But that's going to be it for me for this vlog. If you enjoyed it, please give me a big thumbs up and let me know what you thought about it. If you read any of these books, let me know what you thought about them as well, because I would love to know your opinions. They may differ from mine, so I'm really excited to get to know some of my followers and know your reading tastes and whatnot. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video.